I think Christians got something wrong. They think that you don't need works to be saved, which is semi-true, but they're forgetting some things. So they use these scriptures right here. For by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is the gift of God, not of works, lest any man should boast. Now they take these scriptures and make it sound like you're not supposed to do works at all. Like, don't do works. You don't need to do works. But that's not true. That's false hope. You're giving false hope. Now, if we go to James chapter 2, and if we scroll down, we're looking for 17 and then 20. See, what's it say right here about faith? Because if you don't have faith to go with your works, then how do you know if you really have faith? I mean, some works are done through selfish acts. Some people do things selfishly. Are you doing it to look righteous in the eyes of people or of God? Are you doing it to look holy in the eyes of people or God? Or are you doing it because you're trying to gain something? Now, if we look here, it says, even so, faith, if it hath not works, is dead, being alone. Oh, so what's that saying? That faith without works is what? Dead, being alone. Now, if we stroll to 20, what does it say? But wilt thou know, O vain man, that faith without works is dead? So for all those Christians saying you don't need work or to do works, that's a lie. It all matters about where the works are coming from, because God's law is love. So if you're doing works with faith out of the bottom of your heart, meaning doing it out of love, not just to earn something. If you're doing it out of love, you're doing God's law, which is love. Because if you put God first, it's because you love him. If you honor your mother and father, it's because you love them. Love thy neighbors. God's law is love. So to sit here and say you don't need works is a lie. You need some form of works, but it has to be from the bottom of your heart with no selfish act. It's not telling you not to do works. It wants you to check yourself on what you're doing the works for. So for all you Christians that think you don't need works to go with your faith, wrong. But wilt thou know, O vain man, that faith without works is dead? Even so, faith, if it hath not works, is dead, being alone. And so many of you are going to tell me that I'm the one arguing with God's words, and you guys are the ones who are going to be arguing with what? God's holy words, which happen to be right there. God bless those who do their own research. God bless those who don't listen to everything every pastor tells them, because not every pastor is telling the truth about everything. You guys are making stuff soft just to try to pull people in. And by telling people they don't need works to go with their faith, you're making it soft. You're trying to make God like he's a gravy train for everybody to just hop aboard and start riding.